Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Yes, it does. It all looks amazing.
It is amazing. It's Tuesday morning. We want to wish you a very good morning. And you know what? We're starting the show over here because for a very good reason.
It's a great morning, actually, at least for us, because we have been spoiled rotten by Simone's in Mount Lebanon as we are on our second day of Diner Week.
Goodness.
What a treat.
So this is a very special Taste It Tuesday, the Diner Week edition. And let's talk about Simone's breakfast, brunch, and lunch. They are in Mount Lebanon, and we're in love with them right now.
We are, because they brought us a full spread, and they wanted to bring something specifically for everyone, including you, Ron.
Since I don't have anything to read here, I can just start eating, correct?
I guess that's true. Well, tell us about what your dish is. What did you order?
All right, so this is an omelet. It has a whole bunch of veggies in there.
Oh, you love your veggies.
I do. So you can see the spinach there, some onions. Oh, so this is going to be fantastic. I believe it has feta cheese in there also. And then some home fries. So just some good old potatoes.
Looks great.
Looks so good.
Yeah, nice and simple for me.
You can dig in.
Okay.
There's bacon.
I'm going to try
Teddy
it.
says to me, he said, check out their menu. I will tell you they have a burrito, a breakfast burrito. And I was like, say no more.
That was your go-to.
So that was my go-to.
Talk to us about the burrito.
All right, so this is, there's potato, now I'm gonna have sour cream all over me, that's fine. There's avocado, eggs, there's potatoes inside there. I mean, I need to take one bite of it.
Take a bite and tell us what you think of it. I love the potato in a breakfast burrito. It's so good. Oh yeah, and we have no napkins.
Such a
by the way.
Pittsburgh thing too. Yeah, I probably should have brought some over.
No, that's okay. We don't even care. We're just enjoying this so much. So when they asked me what I wanted French toast. This is maple pecan French toast.
Wow.
Oh, you found
Plus
some.
with the bacon.
Oh, it was Patty.
came to the rescue.
Yeah.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank goodness.
All right,
You have a
I need
fork.
to put this down. Yeah.
Oh my
Fork
goodness.
you.
That looks amazing too.
So they have a lot of stuff. As you mentioned, it's
Can I have
breakfast,
some of yours, too?
brunch, and lunch.
I want
we
some of
have
everything.
this wonderful down here. You can see the
Blueberry
outside. They've been there
French
since
toast.
2019. So blueberry French toast down there. We have this beautiful stacked Cali Club here. The Reuben.
The Reuben.
The Reuben.
The Reuben. Avocado omelet with bacon. Actually, I need to get in here.
I'm getting into the
Go ahead and
blueberry
get in
French
there.
toast right now.
All right, next
Look
up
at
is
it.
the Caesar wrap. And then Simone's
That looks-
favorite salad. That looks fantastic.
Do you know what's really wonderful? Simone is here.
Simone's right over here.
Hi,
And in fact,
Simone.
we
Look
want
at
to talk
her.
about Simone. This has been her dream to have a place like this. Her parents, both in the restaurant industry, so she grew up knowing she wanted to do this. And it's all about food, and it's all about comfort.
And most of the time when you hear something like you go into Simone's, you're like, I'm never going to meet Simone. She's right there.
She's right here. Yeah.
We have a celebrity here. Ron is also eyeing up the salmon
In fact,
salad
we
down
have a
there.
couple things to show. So this is the BSBG, Brussels sprouts with bacon, grits, and egg, and then chocolate chip pancakes. And then this is what Ron is eyeing up, the salmon scramble. Should we just pass this to Ron?
I think we should.
All right. And then back here is the
didn't wanna
Greek
leave it.
Benedict.
That's delicious.
All of it is delicious. The bacon
look
alone
at
is a
this.
reason to go. I'm telling you, we are getting spoiled. And we should also, speaking of the Greek Benedict, Simone's is hosting a Greek tasting event. It's happening this weekend, this Saturday. And we have a link with info if you wanted to check it out at our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com.
That one's really good, too.
That was good, too? All right.
How was your French toast?
The French toast is delicious. I just want to have more.
Well, we're going to be eating for days. I think
We will be.
everyone here
Oh
in the
my
studio
goodness.
is extremely excited.
Thank you, Simone.
Thank you, Simone, and your talented crew. This is amazing. You know, the one thing that we really wanted to do this year is because we realized people love watching Diner Week. They love seeing their local spots get a shout out because these are their places that they visit the most frequently. But we want to know from you if you are going to our Diner Week spots.
Absolutely. So send us some pictures. We want to post them and we'll share them actually here on the show later on this week. So we want to know. And also, we have one final place now not final place, but our next place to put on our map. Yeah, we're putting little push pins everywhere on our map. There we go, Simone's, Allegheny County and Mount Lebanon.
They're up on the map now.
Yeah.
You did not bring your food with you.
No, that was a calculated error, was it not?
I brought my burrito.
You know what? I know. You're always thinking. You're like, I'm not leaving anywhere without my burrito.
Do you want me to go get your French toast
No,
and bring
that's
it
okay.
back?
We'll get it eventually. We will find it. It's right over there.
I just
Although
thought,
I'm
like,
watching Ron right now. Don't you eat my French toast.
I just thought maybe if you were talking for a little while, maybe I could take another bite at some point in the next 10 minutes. I don't know.
It's delicious. It really is. All right, so we move back over to our normal spot while Ron is sampling over there too. Oh,
He's bringing it to you.
Thank you, Ron.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I didn't even take a bite. I wanted to, but I was
No,
well
it would be
behaved.
okay if you took a bite. All right. The warm weather yesterday.
I know.
I mean, did you go out and enjoy it?
No. I was exhausted after yesterday. I was so tired.
I mean, no, because you've been recuperating, and then that was a full day of work.
But I will say my kids were out, and they're very much excited. They wanted to play outside all afternoon and evening to the point where it was kind of like homework. Remember that thing?
Homework, yeah.
But homework doesn't happen in the summer, and so they're very excited about what is going to be opening soon.
Yeah, so Paige's Dairy Mart on the south side posted their opening date. They're kicking off their 74th season on March 7th, so that's a week from this Friday.
One of my favorite things about Paige, and I know everybody loves Paige's, but one of my favorite things about Paige's is the incredible, decadent, over-the-top sundaes they have.
Oh my gosh.
Their sundaes are, yes, you can get a twist cone. I know you love your twist cones.
I do.
You love them.
But sometimes you got it. And look at this, Fruity Pebbles soft serve. I just saw a sign for that
They have
in that video. What's that about?
I don't know. Who knows? We need it all. We need it all. But they do such a great job of coming up with some really like, look at these.
I know. Here's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking we do Diner Week now, and then as we go into summer, we do Ice Cream Place Week.
Is that what you want to call it?
we're workshopping
We're
the name.
workshopping the title.
We're not sure that's the best title, but anyway, I think that's a fantastic
What if we called
idea.
it Scoops Week?
Pages. Scoops, that's good. Unless it's soft serve, then you don't really scoop it.
Right, and that's what you love.
Regardless, you get the point. That's what we want to do. We want to hear about the best ones all around, like we're doing with Diner Week.
Oh, gosh, what a treat.
Yeah.
Before we move on to anything else, I just wanted to take a moment because it was a whirlwind yesterday coming back. I mean, I really did have like the first day on the job jitters yesterday because
Right.
you know, you haven't done it in a while and you think it's going to be like riding a bike,
Well,
but
it's
you're
like
still a
going
little
back
nervous.
to school after
Yeah.
summer break, right?
So I just wanted to take a moment and truly say thank you to everyone. We went home and we watched the chat yesterday. Again, the kids loved it, and then they were singing the song that Teddy came up with.
Oh, yeah. Since you've been gone.
Since you've been
Teddy Stevenson version, yeah.
So, but you know, what was really beautiful in watching this is, you know, I didn't think anything was going to go wrong with the show in 6 weeks because we have such a beautiful, amazing team. But it was really wonderful to watch everybody come together over that time. It's a long stretch to be off. And so between Daisy and Katie and Boaz and Mikey and Ron and everybody stepping in and the producers and you, I know it was a lot of work those 6 weeks. And I'm just, I'm so thankful for everyone. And it was just, and yesterday was just so special.
I'm glad you felt special because we missed you and we're so glad that you're back. And you know what? And we do have a fantastic
We have an
team.
amazing
So
team.
shout out to our team. Everybody stepped up.
Yeah, everybody did such a wonderful job. And it was cool because I got to watch it home. I didn't have a newborn baby to like take care of because that's the last time I was off for that long. So I actually got to sit down and watch the show, and what a joy to watch you all.
So you liked it?
I
Were
did
you
like
a loyal
it.
viewer?
As a viewer, I really liked it.
You liked it?
I
You
did.
really liked us?
I really did, yes. Yes, you guys all did an amazing job. It was wonderful.
Oh, but you came back in the right week, Diner Week. We love it. All right, we have an animal story to share. And this little dog got into quite a predicament because he loves his treats and he just needed a little bit of help.
All right, so his name is Murphy. And
look at him.
Listen, you know, it's like if there was a jar of bacon somewhere and I stuck my head in it. This is exactly.
This could happen to you too, Heather Abraham.
He wanted the last milk bone. It was in there, and he couldn't get it out, and then his head got stuck.
Yeah, so this is in Wisconsin, and so his humans, Murphy's humans, took him to the Whitefish Bay police station asking for police officers to help, and so they did. They managed to chip away and get this off, and look, he's so, you can tell he's relieved. But he was freed. His only injury, he had a little scratch in his ear, but hopefully he has learned a lesson to have a little bit of willpower when it comes to milk bones.
Oh my God. Well, and it looked like the milk bone was gone. So at least while he was stuck in that period of time, he had a little
something
treat
to soothe him. Yes, he had the final milk bone, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we need your help on our What You Think Wednesday question for tomorrow. And so this is interesting. One etiquette expert says that people need to quit eavesdropping on conversations in public places. So, do you ever overhear people talking in restaurants? Is it a bad thing to listen? I mean, sometimes you can't help.
Well, that's
because sometimes people are loud.
Sometimes people talk very loudly, and then you can't Here's what I will say about this, though, because I've caught Frankie and now Lila doing this. If we were out somewhere, and instead of when you're people watching or like listening in on something, they just stare directly at the thing that's happening. And I'm like, no, you can't just stare at somebody who's talking if you're eavesdropping. Like, you kind of have to like,
well, no, you don't want to let them know if you're eavesdropping.
But they both will just stare. I'm like,
but if they're being vocal, I mean, I kind of, it's almost like I don't want to be part of your conversation, and yet you're pulling me in.
You're pulling me in.
I'm trying not to listen. So we want to hear what you have to say. Post it to our Pittsburgh Today Live Facebook page. We're going to talk all about it on tomorrow's show.